Hello lovely people, welcome back to another sewing tutorial. Today we are going to be making this easy wrap skirt with frills, or you can call it frowns. So if today is your first time watching my video, you are welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel, like and share, and turn on your notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, thank you all for coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate you. To create this wrap skirt, you need a lightweight fabric or a cotton fabric, any fabric of your choice. So to get the whiteness of the fabric you'll be needing for this wrap skirt is your hip measurement. So here I have the material, which is like silk type, silk cotton type, like I don't know, we have some velvet also inside. So I'm going to add band to this wrap skirt. The band is 2 inches. So the material here without the band and the frills is 18 inches. It's supposed to be 17 inches because I need ½ inch to join the frills and I need ½ inch to join the band on top. So I'm using the exact measurement for my client. It's the hip measurement plus 7 inches. Her hip measurement is 37 inches. So I marked 37 inches here. And I added 7½ inches for the wrap because I don't want her thighs to expose too much, so I have to add some inches to it so that it can wrap her body well. So the whole length of her skirt is 24 inches plus the band 2 inches and plus the frills 4 inches. So now I'm going to fold this fabric into 2 like so. Now I'm coming to give it a curved shape here because it's going to be a crossed skirt, a wrapped skirt I'll call it. So I'll give it a little bit curve here, and from the up I'm going to measure about 10 inches. On the bottom line, I'm going to be measuring about 8 inches. So I'm going to take it from here. I'm curving it like this. And I'm going to get my scissors and then cut it around. So next, we needed a dart for the back. So this is the center front. The open part is the center front, and then the folded part is the center back. So I'm going to give it a dart at the back. To mark the dart, I needed her nipple to nipple measurements. And her nipple to nipple is 8 inches. 8 inches divided by 2 is 4 inches. So I mark 4 inches here on the waistline. And I'm going to take the line down by 4 inches. And I'm going to connect it with a straight line. And on that leg, I'm going to take 1 inch for the dart, which I'm going to split ½ inch on both sides, like this. I'm going to connect from the waist to meet the 4 inches for the dart. So I'll take the dart here so that I can mark it also on the other side. So I'm opening it. This is the other dart. I'm I'm going to take the line down by 4 inches. I'm going to mark it down. So these are the both darts, and I'm going to hold it. I'm going to take it to my machine and then hold it like this, and hold this one also like this, and come back and show you guys. So guys, I'm done with the darts at the back, at the good side. So now I'm going to lay this material flat like so. So I'm going to be measuring from this end all around the curved area like this. You see what I'm doing? I'm measuring all around the skirt so that I'll know how much to cut for the fronts. So I got 60, then I continue from the 60. So this is 11 inches, that's 71 inches. So all round I got 71 inches, and I'm going to times this 71 inches by 2. If you want more gathers, you can times it by 3, but I'll see what I have. If it will be enough for 3, then I'll times it with 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double the frills. I'm going to put this plain fabric down, and I'm going to use this one for the skirts on top. Let's say 1 inch down. I multiply 71 by 3 and I got 213. So my whole length for the frills is going to be 213. So I have 2 here. This one is, this plain color is going to be in the bottom, and then this one is going to be on top. I decided to combine 2 colors to bring out the style, to bring it out, because the fabric is a bit dark. So by combining the 2 colors, it makes it more attractive. So let me measure the fronts to see how much I have. You just have to cut it in pieces and join, because to get the whole length is difficult. So I think it's exact. So that means my band for the frills is 213 by, the up one is by 4.5, and then the plain one below is 5.5. That's 213 by 5.5 and also by 4.5. I'll be putting it like so. You can gather it if you want, but I'll pleat it. To be all around the edges together with this. So what I'm going to do next is to take these 2 bands to my machine, and I'm going to hem it here with 1/2 inch. Then I'll also hem the lower parts. I'm going to hem it from here to the down part all the way to the end, but I'm going to leave the upper part because I'm going to be joining it to the skirt, and I'm going to do the same to this before I will combine the 2 together and come and show you guys. So guys, I have created a Facebook page where we can all share our ideas and creations. So if you want to join this page, The link is in the description box below, so you can check it. Thank you. So guys, I'm back sewing the edges. As you can see, I finished sewing the edges all around, and I attach the main fabric to the plain one. Now I'm going to turn the right side to me like this. I'll start pleating and pinning like so. I'm going to start from here. Mind you, you are pleating the two together because I attach the two pieces together. So when you are pleating, make sure that you grab the down one two together. It's good to pin it all around so that you get the exact pleat that you want. Not one pleat will be bigger than the other. All should be the same size. So guys, these are the frills will look very beautiful, very nice. So I'm going to finish pinning it off camera and show you. So guys, I finished pinning down the frills, as you can see. So the next thing is I'm taking it to my machine to sew it all around and come and show you guys. So I'm done sewing the frills. As you can see, look beautiful. Wow. So one thing is, when pleating the frills, you should leave half an inch before starting the pleats, because you are going to attach the waistband on the half inch. And if you don't want the frills to hang like this, but me, I like it like this because it looks beautiful. Like this, you can extend this to the end, and then you put the band on it together like this. So this is how it looks. Very beautiful. Now I'm going to take my tape and measure the waistline so that I can cut the band and then attach to it. So I got, let's say 44 inches for the waist. So with these 44 inches, we need extra band on the edges. So I'm taking 15 inches on this side and then 15 inches also on the other side. So 15 plus 15, so it's 30 inches. And the main band that I measure around the waistline is 44 plus 30. We're going to get 74. So the band will be 70, because I'm not, the extra one, I'm not cutting it separate. I'm not cutting it separately. I'm cutting it together with the waistband. I'm making it one long band for the waist. So I cut a band here. Let me measure it. If I'll get 74 inches. Let me see. Okay. Exactly. I got the exact measurement. It's together with the extra bands for tying the wrap skirt. And also, if you have serger, you can use it to overlock the edges. I have, but I don't have dark thread. I only have white, and I don't want to use white because it will be showing out. I'll do that later. I'll try and get the black thread to overlock it. So now I'm going to iron the band. I'm going to fold it into two, iron it, and then fold half an inch inside, and come back to show you how to attach it to the skirt. So I've ironed the band. So now I'm going to get the skirt and then fold it into two and notch the midpoint. Now I'm going to do the same to the sleeve. I'm going to mark the midpoint. I'm folding the band also into two so that I can get the exact midpoint. So I mark the midpoint like this. Mark the midpoint here. I mark it here too, so that I can touch it. Now the midpoint where I notched and where I marked, I'm going to be placing the right side together with the right side. This is the right side and this is the right side. But what I'm going to do, to be easy, you start it from the wrong side. You put the good side of the band to the wrong side of the skirt. Then I pin it. So I'm going to sew it all the way to the end here. I'm going to pin it out to here. This is why I left this ½ inch, because I'm going to use it to sew and turn the band to the good side like this. And I'll come and show you. So I have attached from the wrong side to the good side. So the next thing I'm going to do is to watch carefully here. From the midpoint here, where the mark is, I'm going to sew it all the way like this. And when I reach here, the extra band, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to slant it a little bit, and I'm going to slant the other side too a little bit. So I will lock here, I'll open it like this, I will stitch it like this, then I'll bring it out, and I do the same to this side, and I will sew along all the edges to the end here, and then I'll come and show you guys the final look. So I'm done sewing the band. This is how the wrap skirt look like. Very nice. You can wrap it around your waist, tie it at your back. You can tie it towards the left. You can also tie it towards the right. So now I'm going to put it on my mannequin for us to see how it look like. Look how beautiful it is. It's looking so beautiful. See how it wrap on the side. Very nice. You can also choose to wrap it on the other side. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys love this beautiful wrap skirt tutorial. If you do, then please support my channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe and share to family and friends to support my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you on my next video. Bye.